matchup once more.
For some gold. Oh, big 1-2 from Cuts. Doesn't quite meet the mark. Oh, man, that one meets the mark. The jab especially.
Yeah, you see, Evan being a veteran, that reach advantage he has, he knows how to use it also. You see him touching Hafez, both punches and saying, ooh, big overhand right there from Hafez.
Yeah. Hafez got some power to him. You can see in his build. That jab has found its home there from Cuts, though.
Man, Hafez looks in great shape.
He had a big old strong back on him.
Yeah, and like we said, both guys black belts. Hafez has actually had a grappling match against Gordon Ryan that went the distance, and Gordon beat him 4-2. But yeah, I mean that's a pretty good feather in your cap as a grappler.
Yeah, it is. Man, another great jab from Cuts.
Yeah, Evan Cuts has a long jab. Finding home early here.
And Hafez is catching him on the end of these hooks, though.
Who is this going to favor if it does stay striking, gentlemen?
I don't know. I mean, Cuts is it seems to be more technical using the straight shots, but Hafez is landing these hooks on the outside. So that was a good 1-2 there from Cuts, but a good return there from Hafez as well. I mean, Cuts is maybe landing a little cleaner, but Hafez is landing with more power. I mean, Cuts is really doing good work with that 1-2. It's not quite hitting in sensitive spots, but I mean, that's just a matter of time. See right there, those landed pretty good. So did that right hand there from Hafez. I mean, very even. Again, look at they both land.
Man, just good counterpunching. Ooh, that looked like it almost got the cup, but all good.
Yeah, Evan's got to be careful. That overhand right is landing.
Right over the top of his jab, yeah.
And if Hafez keeps landing that and then, decides to sit down on it and drop some real power behind it, there you go.
I mean, you called it, Mike. You called it.
Yeah, he's got to be very careful. Cuts is in trouble here.
It's like a power half.
Wow. Yeah, ooh, big knee there.
Yeah.
Evan Cuts is rocked. There's another big right hand. This is not good for Evan Cuts. Bassil Hafez is on the prowl right now.
Hafez needs to get on this. Not let Cuts recover, because Cuts is tough as they come. Good check there from Cuts. I mean,
wow.
Body kick kind of took some steam off the right hand.
2 minutes left in round one. Bassil Hafez walking down his prey.
Big left hand there from Cuts.
They catch each other, though. I mean,
Bassil Hafez showing some real discipline there by not just teeing off on Evan. He's taking his time. It's a long fight. He doesn't want to burn himself out. He knows Evan's cut, he's hurt. He's winning. Oh, big uppercut there. Very nice from Evan Cuts.
Faked a lead hand leg touch into a big old whopper of a Shoryuken uppercut.
Wow, we were wondering how is this fight going to live up to the co-main event, and here you go. This is how, gentlemen, and a big kick there from Bassil Hafez.
But this is what Cuts to do his last opponent in Austin Jones. He got hurt, survived, and then ended up finishing in the third.
Yeah, Hafez has some bad intentions, and you couldn't have a nicer guy than Evan Cuts outside the ring. And Hafez, not that he's not a nice guy, but he's a little more edgy than Evan is outside the ring. And coming in here today with some bad intentions on these punches.
Now, Cuts is not quite out of the danger zone yet, but I do believe he's recovered. His footing is better. His movement's a little more consistent. He's not taking those little ghost steps. Ah, man, big right hand, though.
That right has been a major weapon here.
Yeah, and it's kind of a feint overhand. He's feinting, and then he's throwing that overhand kind of over that jab of Evan Cuts. And just like I said, I mean, he sat down on the last one, the big one that landed. He sat down on it, and there goes again. Lands
15
the same
seconds.
punch.
Even from southpaw, it's still the right hand of Hafez that's doing the damage. That lead right hook over the top. Switches to ortho, and it's a rear right hook over the top. It's a good left hand there. Oh, big
flurry
shot.
to finish.
Evans got to be careful running in like that.
All right, what a first round.
Ooh.
So, I mean, definitely Hafez round because of the near finish. But, I mean, for cuts, he ate Hafez's best shots and survived them. So there's value there to know, you know, your opponent's arsenal is not, you know, stopping you.
Look at our round 1 highlights.
Yeah, and here we go. Hafez, you see that right over the top of that jab. Hafez lands. He almost messed up there. It looked like he wanted to kick him in the head when he's down.
Yeah, that
of course, against the rules, and he stopped himself right at the last second.
Hey, we threw a knee, and that knee may have grazed him.
Yeah, and I mean, it was very, very close. No worse for the wearers. Evan Cuts, though. He got a big smile on his face, ready for round 2. But a dominant round for Bassil Hafez, winning the striking battle there for sure.
There's that positive attitude of the butcher, Evan Cuts.
Oof.
Yeah, undoubtedly, Evan's corner told him, you got to stick with that jab. Keep throwing it in his face.
Cuts can feint the jab, too. Try to maybe bait the punch out of Hafez and then come over the top.
Hafez's corner calling for that low kick.
It's an accurate right hand.
That was a heavy one.
Yeah, Hafez controlling the center of the ring.
This whole crowd on edge right now, just waiting for that big moment between these two skilled welterweights. Title on the line here at Fury FC 75.
And Hafez is just landing hard. And, you know, Cuts is taking every one of them so far.
Man, another big right hand just misses, but that left followed up with a flush connection.
Hafez is throwing hard.
Yeah, he knows if he lands that right hand over the top in just the right spot that, you know, this fight could be over. Very crafty striking from Bassil Hafez.
Butcher, Evan Cuts still pushing forward though.
Man, I can't figure it out. Evan is jabbing, and I think maybe when he's jabbing, Alex, he's dropping his wrist down to his waist, and Bassil's just coming right over the top. Like he's not jabbing and pulling it back directly. He's kind of dropping it down and then pulling it back, and it just seems like that's when Bassil is coming right over the top and landing that right hand.
Yeah, your jab effectively is going to be your sword and your shield. You can't drop it after you throw it.
Wide jumping knee there.
Cuts opened up a little cut on the eye of Hafez. Ooh, nice little kick right to the liver.
Gets through that guard.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit.
When I was about 19 years old, I bought an anatomy book to target organs to strike them and to like learn, you know, what, you know, joints and bones and ligaments you're attacking for submissions. I regret nothing.
Yeah. I'm going to buy Alex a rash guard that shows all the internal organs on it and just let him start punching. Here,
kick.
put this on for me.
Front kick right down Main Street.
How much does it change with those beautiful abs of Hafez? Those things are ripped to shreds right now.
Yeah, and it'd be for some good armor for sure. It's all about if they're flexed or not when the shot lands.
That's right, only on the Fury FC broadcast on UFC Fight Pass do you get the play-by-play man to say beautiful abs. No other fight promotion has that. Yeah, there's blood. That blood coming down now a little bit from that left cheekbone area.
Yeah, and if you're going to be cut, that's probably about the best place you can be cut. I mean, it's a pretty tough part of your face, and you know, there's no danger of it going in the eye unless Evan Cutts turns him upside down somehow.
125 left.
Big right hand there from Cutts, actually. It was good. Cutts is finding his mark. Fun fact about the liver, it's no more sensitive than any other organ. It's just the biggest one, and it sits on the front of your body. So it's the easiest one to hit. There's also a nerve that runs through your liver that is in charge of motor functions, breathing and moving. And if you get hit hard enough in it, it'll shut that off.
Ooh. Yeah, if you've ever been hit in the liver,
It will knock you.
it stops. Everything stops.
I mean, it can literally knock you unconscious.
Good display of kicks in round 2 for Evan Cutts.
Good left hand from Hafez there. And a jump knee. Cutts just eats these shots. It's nuts.
Yeah, keep pushing forward.
Man,
And it almost seems like he gets more used to him as the fight goes on.
it wasn't the most flush connect, but his head did rock back with that knee, and it was like nothing happened. Oh. Man, what a striking display between both guys.
The dance floor silly. The ladies gon' do it. The fellas in the back.
Yeah, and as good as both these guys are on the ground, I'm not surprised that it's, going to the ground, I think would just equal it out. And I think both of them think that their best chance to win this fight is on the feet. And so far, that's proven to be true.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any exchanges on the ground, or not even any attempts. This has been a pure boxing, kickboxing match for 2 rounds so far. Well, Bassil doing the most damage, but in the last round, Evan Cutts started to land and started to find his way there. So, he cut the eye of Hafez.
Left hand.
But you see Hafez continues to land. There's that switch knee, landed kind of a glancing blow. Wasn't a direct hit, but still made the head pop back of Evan Cutts. And again, Evan Cutts walking right through it.
Bassil Hafez, round 3, looking to continue the striking clinic. Evan Cutts countering with so many good flurries of his own.
Evan Cutts with a giant smile on his face before round 3 starts again. Yeah, the first takedown attempt.
I thought that wasn't allowed in this fight.
Apparently it's not.
After the last fight where we spent most of it on the ground, this one we are back up on our feet.
Yeah, Hafez easily stuffing that. And I think Evan just wants to slow the pace of this fight just a little bit.
Yeah, some blood just squirted out of the nose of Cutts.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Returned well by Hafez.
Yeah, nice left hand.
Again, right hand from Hafez. Yeah, Cutts got to be careful, like literally running in like that.
Yeah, just reaching for it.
Fabricio Verdum get knocked out bad by Stipe in a title defense, literally running and punching. Stipe just had his little sidestep right hook, and that was it. When you get your weight coming forward, I mean, turn out a regular shot into a knockout shot easy. Oh! Big left hand right on the chin.
Holy cow. Wow. How did he, how's he still standing?
And like, it's not like Cutts is like a young man with a couple of fights. He's 32 with 20 fights. He just got good durability.
It's unbelievable.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like Evan's starting to lose a little bit of steam, but it's not affecting his ability to take a punch at all.
3 minutes. Round 3. Fight Clock brought to you by OnlyFans. Make sure you subscribe to the new Fury FC OnlyFans page. Like every single picture from tonight on there.
Oh, big Big left hand from Bassil Hafez. Oh. Yeah, I'm just not, I mean, Evans not even trying to set up these shots. He's just kind of jumping into the pocket and then changing levels. And it's, you know, you can see it from a mile away. It's just, I just think he's trying to slow down the pace a little bit, maybe, you know, kill a round here and come back in the fourth and try to do some damage there. But Hafez is just not having it.
Awesome. Oh!
Short right hook drops him.
By the way, it's going to be a big weekend in San Antonio, March 24th. We are there. So UFC also heads to San Antonio. March 24th, Fury FC 76. Dana White will be in attendance. Then the next night, we've got the UFC in San Antonio as well. And then guess what? We return to Houston for an amateur and I believe it's Challenge Series 3 card.
Yep, on Sunday.
Man, it's going to be a weekend of MMA.
It's a combat sports weekend. I love those weekends.
Yep. You can watch us on UFC Fight Pass 4.
Oh,
that is it!
Oh, wow!
Hafez is your new welterweight champion!
Check hook from a southpaw. A right check hook. I think. I got to watch it again.
Whoa!
And it's just, you can only take so much. I mean, shout out to Cuts, sticking in there. Huge win, huge title fight win here for Hafez. And that's how you win a belt. Walk-off KO.
Out of nowhere. Wow. Bassil Hafez said he is going to get the finish against Evan Cuts, and he just delivered. Here is the knockout.
Hafez is a southpaw right now. I think he's going to angle to his right. I mean, Cuts going to throw right hand bang. Yeah, it's a short little check right hook.
Yeah, right on the point of the chin.
Wow, let's get another look at this from a different angle.
That's a 1-2 setup. Watch, Cuts going to kind of come forward hard. Bang.
And he was just going in throughout that round.
Yeah, his foot wasn't planted. All of his weight was coming forward.
Oh, man. Bassil Hafez.
Beautiful short right hand.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Avenges his loss against Evan Cuts, gets himself a championship. And he is going to go viral on social media with that knockout.
Yeah, it was brutal. New champion, new Fury welterweight champ.
It happened so quick.
We were doing our Fury plug.
Yeah, we were doing our promo. We look up and we catch the knockout of the night. Evan Cuts is up. Man, let's take a look at it one more time, Alex.
Check hooks can be risky from the same stance, from the switch stance to clean.
That was it.
Good show of sportsmanship from our new champion.
What a punch. I mean, it was all Hafez all night, pretty much. His combos were looking good. That overhand right was packing some power tonight. And it was that little check hook that crowns a new champion. All right, let's go inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jeff Rexrow calls for a stop to the action. 3 minutes, 47 seconds into the third round. Declaring your winner by knockout and new Fury FC welterweight champion, Bassil Hafez.
I'm here with your winner, Bassil Hafez. Bassil, the first